Hey guys, welcome to episode 54 of Daily Flip. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of what's been going on today. Today's been a lot of diags. We've been looking over vehicles, checking problems with vehicles that have just come in. I'll run you through a few of those here in just a moment. But you may be wondering why I'm holding this. This is a Google Home Mini that I'm going to be giving away actually. It just came in the mail. I've been looking for it to come in so that I could give it away to one of you. So what we're going to do, the car flip course just launched this morning actually. If you're on the email list, you probably got an email letting you know that enrollment is open as of right now. So what we're going to do is anyone that signs up today, and for those of you that have already signed up, don't worry, your name's going to be entered in this drawing, but anyone that signs up for the car flip course between now and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern time, and the reason I'm doing 5 p.m. Eastern is I have to leave here by 5:30 or else I'll be late to date night and we can't do that. So 5 o'clock Friday, anyone that enrolls between now and then is going to be entered in a drawing for this Google Home Mini. I mean, it says right here, it knows it all. It'll help you tackle your day, makes hands-free phone calls. You can enjoy your entertainment and so much more with the Google Home Mini. I've heard these are really cool, so I hope one of you guys wins this. All you have to do is sign up for the course. There'll be information below. You can check that out. But that's enough about this. I'm going to walk you outside and show you what we've been doing today. This is kind of our regular routine. When we get vehicles in, the first thing we do is diag them. So we want to go through them to see exactly what's going on mechanically. Usually I know there's some issues, but I might not know exactly what they are. So for starters, this 2007 Pacifica, it's a Chrysler Pacifica. I knew it had a motor mount issue. I didn't know which ones or how many. Was it front and back? Was it front and side? Turns out we have a bad front mount, which in All Data, which is a service we use, it tells us how long jobs should take. It's supposed to take 1.2 hours to fix that. We also have a side torque mount, which is on the right side of the engine compartment. That one's actually really easy. It calls for less than a half an hour. So I bought both these on Amazon. I want to think the front one was like 22 bucks. The side one I bought an Amazon warehouse deal. Great way to save yourself some money if an Amazon warehouse deal is available. It was 9 bucks for that. Now the front mount should have been 80 bucks I think from Advanced Auto Parts. The side mount was 40 something. I got them both for just a little over 30 bucks. So you can definitely save yourself some money by buying parts online as long as you're careful and make sure you get the right fitment. But that was our mount issue. We also have a oxygen sensor that's bad. Actually the engine was flexing so much it looks like it pulled the wire loose on the oxygen sensor. So we got a new one of those coming. Again, Amazon. I think it was 22. At Advance, it was only like 29. It was like 30 bucks. Saved 8 bucks. I'll take 8 bucks. I don't need this ready until it's detailed this weekend and the other stuff's fixed, so no rush there. Otherwise, I think we're good mechanically. This one is really, let me see if it's open. I think it's closed. We'll show this one another day. This one is disgustingly dirty on the inside. I mean, it's probably one of the worst ones I've had. We're gonna do some before and after on this one, do some video showing you what the interior can look like and what it can become. So this one's really rough inside. I'm sorry, Oliver, my detail guy on Saturday. If you're watching this, my apologies. Moving on to some other vehicles. Actually, I'll throw the Wrangler here in real quick. I've been driving that. We got the new engine installed. We've had a camshaft position sensor code that's been popping up. We just need a camshaft position sensor. So that was $22 on Amazon. I got that ordered today as well. So we'll pop that in. We've got a little dent in the back to fix. Otherwise, we should be good to go hopefully next week on that. Coming around the back, vehicle-wise, we knew that our Escape was pretty good. We've got a little ignition issue where it's not wanting to start unless you push the key in. That's going to be diaged in the morning. It should be something pretty simple. Otherwise, our Equinox, we know is timing chains. The kit's hopefully going to be in this week. My mechanic's going to dive into that. It's about a 7-hour job if I remember correctly, so that's going to be an all-day thing, pulling everything, installing that. If we come in the back over here, we had an Audi A4 that came in. We had an issue where the blower wouldn't turn on and off, so through some investigation, let me turn my lights on actually. Through some investigation, it appears that our blower motor is bad. We have power going into the blower, and I probably should turn the keys off here before I kill my battery. But we have power going into the blower. There is no function when the blower motor is turned on, so hopefully it's not a bad control module. We're going to go with the blower motor. It's a pretty common fix that we've seen on Google, so we're going to hope and trust everybody there. We had the hood up checking fuses and relays just to be sure we weren't missing anything simple. Everything appears to be good, so it looks like the blower motor is going to be the culprit on this one. So coming inside, that one, if I was to have bought that blower motor from Advance, this one was like crazy expensive. It was like $250, $300 for the actual blower motor, which is really high. I did not want to spend that much, obviously, so I bought it on Amazon for $49.99. So Amazon's hard to beat. Amazon and eBay are usually pretty close. Amazon is beneficial for me because I have a rewards card where I save 5% on everything I buy on Amazon, which is nice to have. So otherwise, that's been my day for today. The reason we do this ahead of time is we like to see everything first so that we're not on the day of, I need an engine mount, let me buy that, have Advance deliver it, which they do deliver, which is convenient. But if we can look at everything ahead of time, we can go back to the things we were already working on, fix those things. By the time we're ready for this Pacifica, the parts will have already come in, especially with Amazon, because we are Prime members. So in 2 days, today being Wednesday, I'll have the parts for that most likely on Friday. So by the time we're ready to even work on it anyway, our parts will have rolled in, and we're going to save, you know, a good chunk, probably 75% just by buying from Amazon. So definitely look on Amazon. Be careful that you don't buy the wrong parts, because it's a lot harder to return to Amazon than it is to walk into Advance, just get your money back. Amazon's not difficult, and they're pretty easy to deal with, but if it's your fault, you're gonna have to pay the shipping to return it, and that's just a headache you don't want to deal with. So be careful on that, but you can definitely save money there. Otherwise, if you're interested in buying and selling cars for profit, if it's something you've seen maybe in these shows, maybe you've listened to the podcast and you think, you know, I think I could do this, but you're just not sure and you don't have the confidence to take the next step, you don't have the confidence to drop $1,500 to buy your first flip, the course is probably what you need to give you that confidence, just to give you the mindset and understanding how I do it, seeing my process, interacting with other people in the group, you know, being involved in the live calls we do monthly, where you can actually work through the issues you're having. So if that's something that sounds interesting to you, check out thecarflipcourse.com. There'll be a link below. You can check that out. And if you're one of the ones that signs up before Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern time, you'll be entered in a drawing for the Google Home Mini. Best of luck. You guys have a best of lucks. Did I say that? Best of luck, singular. You guys have a great evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.